Right, shalom everyone, and peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. Uh, we are live in Rumble and YouTube and in Discord. So in case you are a Muslim and you think you can talk to us and teach us about this religion, which is, I find it very weird. Christian Prince, is the war in Iran really necessarily for USA to join? Well, my friend, our opinion doesn't count anyway. Same time, Christian Prince is not the head of the CIA, so he don't have a report of what is necessarily and what is not. And anyone give you a report or let us say opinion, it just, an opinion of somebody. Doesn't mean anything serious, all right? There's people who have real information, they are in charge. And there's people who they are audience receiving their news from TV, and as long as you don't receive real information, you don't have information. All right? It's like receiving the gossip, This is what we have. The gossip, someone says this, someone says that. So, do we have any Muslim who would like to join us? We are live in Discord. If you'd like to join us, please feel free. As we see in the screen here, we have an image. Let me share my screen. Give me a second. Screen sharing. We will share the screen. Do you see my screen? I hope so. So if you see here, you see an old image of the Kaaba. And this is, Islam have a very big transformation from religion is abandoned by millions of people to religion which is more, let us say, alive. And the reason for that is very simple. It was the oil, and it is the oil. When billions of dollars start pouring from everywhere, suddenly Islam became a religion. When there's no billions of dollars, as you see, the Kaaba is just not even a stable. If you look at the Kaaba today, you will see the marble, you will see, there's thousands of people just to work, to clean around. Look at it. Camels, donkeys going around it, That was the Kaaba. And this is not a long time ago. As soon the oil came, then the Saudi money invested in the Kaaba. Because Kaaba is a big business. It's like, Las Vegas. Imagine if we can force everybody to come to Las Vegas, how much money casinos will make. Right? And Muhammad actually, in fact, he established a casino. So he made it, if you go to chapter 9, verse number 28, you will see that the Kaaba was not really a place of worship. It is a business hub. When Muhammad, he opposed non-Muslims to come to that territory because he was afraid of the influence to make them leave and not to believe in him anymore. He cannot debate them, he cannot prove them wrong. He's just a potato. So right away you will see, and I will show you the screen. Give me a second. I guess now you can see it. So here Muhammad, he forbid non-Muslims to join or to be able to come to the Kaaba. And here you notice something very unique. It says, "Oh, who you believe, truly the pagan are unclean, so let them not, after this year of their approach to the sacred mosque." How they are pagan and they are worshipping the Kaaba the same as Muslims. How they are pagans and they are kissing the black stone like Muslims. how they are pagans and they believe in Allah. The Muslim, they say to you, they associate other God with Allah. But still, they are pagan. And Allah is a pagan God. All right? The black stone is part of paganism. If we assume that Allah is not a pagan God, then how Muhammad, he copied exactly what the Arab used to do. They kiss stones, and they believe stones, they are the right hand of Allah. Right? What about As-Safa and Marwa, which is very well-known shrine of the pagan Arab? How those are part of the shrine of Islam? The Muslims, they start arguing between each other. A group, they say we should not do this no more because this is what the pagan do. It's an idol of a woman, an idol of a man who they have sex inside the Kaaba. As-Safa and Al-Marwa. Isaf. So a group of them, they says, if the Prophet, he forbid us from practicing As-Safa, we will leave Islam. So Muhammad, because he's a hypocrite, he come with this verse, which is, he claimed is coming from Allah. He said, behold, the Safa and the Marwa are among the symbol of Allah. So if those who visit the house, all right, in the season of or other time, should compass them around. You can go and read the interpretation and you will see that this is nothing but a pagan practice, exists long before Muhammad. You can open any tafsir you want, Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, Al-Jalalain, and you will see that Muhammad is nothing but a pagan man, copying paganism. During the time Muhammad, when he was trying to be hypocrite to the Jews and the Christians, he abandoned the Kaaba. Because he was trying to convince them that he is not a different religion. So he stopped praying in the direction of Jerusalem. Is that true? Then, when Muhammad noticed that neither Jews, neither Christians will believe in his garbage, Muhammad, he said clearly, if I was able to convert 10 Jews, just 10, all the Jews will convert. And here in the translation, they say to you, 10 leaders of the Jews. That's false. Nowhere it says 10 leaders. The Arabic is so clear. لو آمن بي عشرة من اليهود. 10 only. 10 Jews. All the Jews will believe. There's no leaders. There's no potato. It's a lie translation, as usual. So Muhammad, he suffered from big failure trying to convince them, the Jews and the Christians, that he's a prophet, not a pagan man. But everything lead to paganism. So he could not even convert 10. Then Muhammad, when he gave up on the Jews and the Christians, he went back to his roots. The taqiyya is not working. So he said that Allah told him, I am going to give you a direction to pray of something you like. Something pleasing to you. What is that? The Kaaba, go back to the Kaaba. The chapter of the Hindu, verse number 144. Do we have any Abdul would like to join us? Who is the Abdul would like to come and get me busted? Hmm? I see people, they are debating me in the chat. Very powerful. But why you don't come and talk to me? Anyone? Why the Muslims are lining up in different stations, different channels, but here nobody want to talk to me. What is the problem? You feel weak? Embarrassing? The vitamin of Allah is not working with you? Hmm? Hani Abdul? They should not be scared because Allah is in their side. If Allah is a true God, then they should not be worried. Like as an example, the Persian, the Iranian, they are Shia and they believe Allah on their side. That's why they go under the ground. They go down to Allah. They are brave. When the enemy leave, they go up the ground. They are brave. They trust Allah. Right? Somebody calling me a pig. Oh, okay. But my friend, I don't know. When you talk about pigs, pigs are useful. Pigs are very useful. Don't you know that millions of people would die every day if there's no pigs? Insulin is made from pigs. Don't you know that every stitches for a surgery is made from fabric, made from the tissues of pigs? What is your benefit? Besides shouting Allahu Akbar, scaring people in the bus station, chasing women and children, and doing attack against people who did nothing wrong to you. Secondly, pigs as animals, they have more decency. To make it simple, you know, a human is called a human. Is that because he looked like a human only? Or he should act like one? So if a human act like a pig, they call him a pig, right? Okay, like what? He go in the mud. Eh, he's like a pig. Do you know how your prophet used to clean himself? I mean, do you have an idea? Even pigs would not do that. This is how your prophet used to clean himself. And as you see, we are not making things up. This has nothing to do with us. This is what you Muslims taught us about your prophet, who never have a prophecy, but you call him prophet, which is funny. You're a prophet. He do what even pigs don't do. Read it. All right? All of this is authentic. All of this is very authentic. He performed washing in Bi'r Bidaa, which is called this way because it's at the well of garbage. There's no really, not like an, let us say, a living well. It's a, gathering of rain and dirty water from houses. They wash, laundry, etc. That is reality. This is how your prophet. I cannot say shampoo upon him. Can we? Menstruation rags upon him. Like imagine you go in the water, your head is up, what you will find in your head? Menstruation rags upon you. Flesh of dogs on you. Garbage, stinky garbage. Look, it says in Arabic actually, stinky garbage. Do we have any Muslim who'd like to join us? Anyone? So if somebody says to you, menstruation rags upon him, can you get upset? Seriously. Can you say why you're insulting? Is that an insult? Or it's reality? And you know, the funny is, I don't know what this peeping, I hear peeping message. What is that? Is that like somebody trying to join or something? I'm not sure. But I don't see any hands. And in the funny that all of this is written by Muslims, you know? All of this is written by Muslims. This is not the enemies. And look at the wise prophet of Allah. Obviously, this wisdom is coming from Allah. Water is pure and not defiled by anything. Imagine. Imagine. Water is always pure. Even you shit in it, doesn't matter. You piss in it, no matter. Dogs are dead in it, no matter. Menstruation from rags, because, you know, in the old days, it's like, you know, women, they use those things, they buy them from the pharmacies, right? But in the old days, they don't have those things, so they use rags. And this rag, they cannot wash it, you know, the blood will stain, etc. So they, you know, they throw it. Where? In this water. And where Muhammad, he take a shower? In this water. And then the Muslims, they try to convince us that Islam teaches how to clean. How to be clean. And then if you check, you will find the hadith saying clearly that all the Muslims were infected by lice, including the Prophet of Allah. And Muhammad, he claimed that the reason he have a lot of lice, because Allah is testing him. I don't know, I think the lice is testing your blood. He have a farm in his pubic area. Anything we are saying here, we are lying Muslims? Who can accuse us of a lie? Huh? Who can accuse us of lying? Can you? Water is always pure. Dead dogs, women on menstruation, stinky garbage. I mean, it says even in translation, this is the Muslim translation, stinky, stinky. You know what stinky mean? That means it is in the process of massive bacteria living in it, to the point the smell will kill you. This is what means stinky, right? If you leave some whatever trash on your sink, let us say food, it's still not stinking, you know? But when it starts stinking, that means it is in the horrible process now. It passed the time of where we can just touch it, throw it away. It is stinky. Do we have any Muslim from the religion of stinky things thrown upon him? The only one who called me and challenged me is a brave man. There's only one. Hello? Give him breath. First of all, thank you very much for saying I'm brave man. Hey, Jack and Nick, I was joking, I was being sarcastic. What do you mean? What are you talking about, brave man? I came to your channel to debate you, almost you have heart attack. Get a breath. First of all, I did not even see you. You are very small. But Jack and Nick, everybody saw you. You were looking at the phone. You stopped talking and you're talking at the chat. Don't play games. I swear by Allah, I did not see you. I saw only your nickname. You stupid idiot. Yes, it's a chat, so for sure you will see my nickname. You will not see me. Exactly. So when I said to you, I did not see you, I did not lie. This is your Zakir Naik. We went to the channel of Lili Dawa. Lili Dawa, you start speaking like a girl. Christian Prince. You know, Christian Prince. I think Christian. If you are a Christian Prince, I am a Christian Princess. That's what he said. I don't know how to make the voice of a girl. Sorry. Honestly, go watch the video. He said, if you are a Christian prince, I am Muslim princess. Princess. Very much intimidated. We went to this guy, what's his name? Lantern. Right? One by one. They brought me this Abdul, the one with the big butt, who wear women purse and pink cup in his hand. Her hand, sorry. He came here, he didn't want to debate me about Islam. He want to talk about Allah being the Father. Like, Abdul, let us talk about your video. You know, no. Okay, let us talk about the Bible. No. Like in the video, you tell us why God cannot have a son. No. We'll talk about Allah. He be the Father. And Holy Prophet, you do commit blasphemies. And he ran away. We went to Mimi Hijab. He hung up on me. Did you say that? I was quoting your prophet. Your faith, your prophet. Hang up on him. Hang up on me. Cowards. All of you. Bunch of potatoes. And stinking things upon Muhammad is not my words. It's your words. So why from now on we don't say to Muslims, dead dogs upon him, stinking things upon him, menstrual rags upon him? Are we lying? Are we? We are not. So who is the one when I come? And look, guys, chapter laws about different kind of water. I mean, that's deep. Different kind of water. Who can be? Even the title is unique. Look at this intelligence. Different kind of water. Any Abdul? You are better than a Christian even in trolling? Okay, why you don't show us your skills? Come and troll us. Okay, I will troll with you. Why you Muslims, the Prophet said you shake your penis 3 times after you pee? What will happen if you shake it 4 times? In the name of Allah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim? Huh? Troll us. You're a prophet, he repeat any words, he say 3 times. Come troll us. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, wa alaikum salam. Assalamu alaikum. Wait, just answer you already. Assalamu alaikum. Then second guy enter. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. It's a robot. It's a machine made in China. And the recorder is broken. Can you beat Ali Dawa and Zakir Naik in fist fight? First of all, Zakir Naik, if I fart, he will fly. Ali Dawa, obviously, this guy, you know, he's nowhere, in no place to fight with anybody. Fist fight? Do you even have a fist? He's a boyfriend of Mimi Hijab. A true man will not boyfriend a man. At least bring me a man. Mimi Hijab obviously is a gay too. He go and he take off, you know, he shave his chest. Go check. There's image, and always he wear pink t-shirt. A bunch of homo. Do we have any Muslim? And stop hiding behind, okay, bring him here. Here we go. I went to his channel. He hang up on me. That covered Mimi Hijab. Do he dare to call me? He don't. I went to the channel of Lili Dawa and he ran away from me. So who is the man? You tell me. Even your prophet himself, he have the power of 40 men in effing, yet he could not make a baby. And there's no witnesses. Even his wife, she said he never touched us. Huh? 40 men? How Aisha, she measured him? Would compare with who? She's expert? How many men she been with? Hmm? And then we find out that Muhammad was lying. He never even touched them. And he claimed that the reason his private part is not functioning because a Jew, as usual, he took some hair from his butt, as usual, and he put black magic on it, as usual. And that was the impact of it. Muhammad is delusional, and even his penis is independent now. Muhammad had no control of it. It was controlled by the Jew. Read it. Are we making things up? Aisha, she said, say peace be upon her, please. Don't forget. Hey, Muslims, all of you. Allah is watching you. You have to say peace be upon her. Just say it, coward. So Aisha, peace upon her, the Prophet continued for such and such period, imagining that he has boom boom with his wives, but in fact he did not. I like the in fact. And here you notice something very important in this report, that Aisha and as all the Muslims always they give us like extreme details. Like this is happening for such and such. Amazing details. The Prophet, he was under black magic for such and such. You know, I mean, anyone who studied history, he knew that only smart people will use such a calendar. Alexander the Great, in the year of such and such, he invaded Iraq. And when he arrived to the city of Babylon, in the year of such and such, he made and such a speak, and he told them, I will stay here such and such. I mean, extreme details. Right? Christian Prince, do you have a big belly? No, my friend, I don't, but I don't mind to eat a lot so I can make big poo on you. If that will make you happy. Right? I don't get fat, sadly. You know. You like men with big belly? So they can ride on you? You remind me of the guy who, he's a gay, like you. A Muslim guy, when Uthman was killed, you can read this in the story in the Shia website from the library of the Shia about the Muslim Sunni. So one of the Muslims, he said, screaming when Uthman was killed, the caliphate, if I know who killed Uthman, I will boom him, FF him. A gay was listening. He said, oh, he will F him? Really? So he said, he put his hand up, he said, I am the one who killed Uthman. So the other Abdul, he made the gay bend over and start effing him. And then from underneath, this gay, he starts saying, if I know that killing Uthman will bring this to me, I would love to kill Uthman every day. This is your history, Abdul. Are you waiting for Uthman to be killed again? Are you? Any Abdul? From the religion of administration, peace upon him? Rags upon him? Dead dogs upon him? Until now, zero Abdul. I was expecting that the Muslim will be lining up to debate me and destroy me. Sadly, they don't. But what a sad day. What happened to religion of take a beer? Huh? Do you have the right to be upset if somebody says to you, Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad, ministerial clothing upon him? What is that sound that's coming? I don't know. This is from, I see like a message. This is messages. I don't know what is that. I need to make it muted. I don't know. Discord. I hear a message. Not sure what is that. Genie in the ball. I mean, how in the world Allah He allow somebody to take hair from Muhammad butt and control Muhammad? Was that done by the will of Allah? So Muhammad now they think he's having sex, what he's not. As you know, everything done by the will of Allah. Right? Everything done by the will of Allah. So when the Jewish guy he took some hair from the butt of Muhammad, that was the will of Allah. Beautiful. And when a Jewish woman she killed Muhammad by poison she bought from Walmart. I know. You will tell me at that time we got you busted. At that time there's no Walmart. There was Walmart. Whatever Jews there are, there's Walmart. Trust me. He's a Jew. Who is the one who killed Muhammad? Allah or the Jewish women? Huh? Don't you Muslims believe that everything happened by the will of Allah? Why Allah He sent this Jewish women? Everything is destiny in Islam. Everything in Islam is destiny. So when this woman she went to Walmart and she bought some poison, it was Allah who made her do that. Don't tell me, can you debate this guy? And you people, you try, Christians, many Christians, they are very, I don't know, immature to mention a name of somebody. Can you debate this guy? You are trying to make him famous. You are helping him. Are we suffering from lack of intellect? If you want, you text him, invite him. Don't come here says, can you debate this guy? What's kind of a stupid question? Like, have you ever seen me saying no to somebody? Can you debate this guy? No, I cannot. So what I'm doing here, keep saying, who's a Muslim here? So when a Christian go around and says, can you debate this guy, please? You are promoting him. You are Abdul. You have a brain of Abdul when you say that. Wake up, wake up. Are you drinking camel urine too? Like the Abdul? Don't promote Abdul. Just bring them here. Don't waste my time about bringing, can you debate this? Just to bring the guy. Do you remember this potato, the guy, the Shia guy from who live in Germany? He want to debate me only in German. He speak Arabic supposedly. And he speak English. Because he wants things to be lost in the translation. So I do not know what he said. The translator decide what he said. Don't do that. Don't be Abdul. Just to bring the Abdul and bring him here. That's it. You want to see a fight? No problem. Bring the fighter. Don't tell me, are you willing to fight this guy? So what I'm doing here? I am in the stage waiting for what? I mean, do you know how many times I said during my lifetime, any Abdul? Once I was in a buffet, and I want to tell him, like, do you have any, what it's called? I don't know what they call it in English. This eggplant, with the one you cook it inside the oven, and it's very tasty, actually. So I want to say to him that, so I said to him, any Abdul? I said, hey, hold on, any... No, not beef. It's eggplant. Cooked eggplant in the oven. Then you smash it, you put sesame with it and lemon. Very tasty. Do we have any Abdul? Remember, Allah will help you. Allah is in your side. What do you think? Hmm? Mayday? Do we have anybody? You know, we have to say Islam is amazing religion. Have unique teaching. Some people have phobia from garbage. They say to you, yuck. The fact it's you who's yuck. Prophet Muhammad is a brave man. He is willing to cover himself with menstrual clothing and blood. It's very well known that it is very healthy for your skin. Prophet Muhammad, he proved the opposite of what people believe wrongly. That women blood from menstruation, disgusting, smell bad. No. It's the best shampoo. What about dead dogs? Dead dogs, yuck, yuck. Yes, shut up. Dead dogs are very healthy. You jump in the water, and then you come out, and there's a dead dog on your shoulder, and his belly is coming out. Do you know how much minerals coming out from the dog who's dead? Stinky things. Do you know why it's stinky? Because it's very, very manure. Do you know that manure is the best fertilizer for all plants in the world? Do you know that a Christian prince, he go to Home Depot to buy manure? Reality, brother. We pay for it. Prophet Muhammad, he knew this is coming. Time will come and manure will be the solution. It's just English wisdom. And then, when the stupid ones, naive, they start complaining, the Prophet of Allah, who prophesied nothing to be true, he said water is pure and nothing make it impure. Unbelievable. That's deep. That's deep, deep, deep. So anyone from the followers of Prophet Muhammad, ministerial clothes upon him, would like to join us? And don't say I'm insulting. This is what it says in front of you. I don't care. It says that in front of you. The guy, he do shower in water, have dead dogs, women of blood. It's not even one blood. It's the one blood and the rags. You are arguing? Why you don't come and argue with me? No problem. Come to the stage and argue. Why you wanna argue in the chat? Don't you have a voice? If you are married and your wife, she don't allow you, I mean, just tell her, go visit your mom, etc. You know, she will not see what will happen to you. If this is your worry. If you don't gonna be toxic, I can talk to you. That's deep. Guys, I mean, how I cannot be toxic? My friend, it says ministerial clothing. So are you a Muslim against toxic now? Are you against your prophet? Based on what you are saying, you will not even talk to your Muhammad. Because he's toxic. Look at this. Guys, if you don't become, if you are not going to be toxic, I will talk to you, okay? Really? That's deep. That's deep. Any more conditions? Like any reading, any? You remind me of this Indian woman. She claimed that she is God in India. They asked her how she received inspiration. He said, when I feel there's tingling, tingling. Do you have tingling, tingling now? What toxic? Come and debate me and prove me wrong, Mr. Tingling. You have tingling, tingling? What I should do will make you happy. I'm reading your books. You get upset. Huh? I mean, the second you start reading their books for them, they get so upset. Okay, don't be upset. Up, down. Because upset is something created by the cowboy. When they ride on the horse go up and down. So they call it upset. This is a new English word actually created by the cowboy. Correct? Thank you for those who they are supporting. My brother in Christ, God bless you. Do we have any Abdul? Anyone? Okay, any two. I can take two at a time. Okay, three at a time. Man, not a single one. Look like nobody want to defend Islam or Prophet Muhammad ministerial clothing upon him. By the way, like when this happened to Muhammad, usually, like he get clean now and he can speak to Allah, right? Because now he is a cleaner. He's very clean now. Now he's ready to talk to Allah. Remember, the purpose of this shower is to be clean in the front of Allah. So I warn you, if you are a Muslim, I want you to be clean like Prophet Muhammad when you talk to me. I don't expect you to be weak or afraid of being clean like Prophet Muhammad, which minister clothes upon him, as we see in the hadith. And all of this is authentic, by the way. I mean, we are not showing you something not authentic, in case you don't know. All right? All of this is authentic. Look at this. I mean, we are not showing you anything you can reject. Can you? Sahih, 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 sahih. I mean, we have the area of sahih. Sahih. And not only Muhammad was doing it, now the Muslims said, okay, can we do it too? Like they love the party, like you see those in the beach, some places they make like a beer party, a bunch of weirdo women and men. They are drunk, and the woman, she is showing her butt, and the guy is jumping monkey donkey, and then like, can we do that too? They love it, brother. They love it. The people ask the Messenger of Allah, can we perform ablution out of the will of Buddha, which the will into which ministerial clothes, dead dogs, and stinking things are thrown in? Prophet of wisdom, he says, absolute. Water is pure and is not filled by anything. You have to admit, Christians, that you don't have someone like that, and you are jealous. I mean, why you don't admit? Those old crusader, thank you very much. Any Muhammadan? What do you mean I'm hilarious? Shame on you. Hilarious? The only hilarious is Hillary Clinton. I mean, this is the hilarious. I'm hilarious? I'm just joking with you. Don't be offended. You guys are not, what, hilarious. I mean, this is in front of you in the water, pure, and everybody is excited. I mean, we need to learn from the Muslims. It's time for us to change the way we take a shower. Ahmed Didat? Ahmed Didat is coming to the stage. I thought he's dead.
Can you hear me? Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
There's a video I want to show you of Zakir Naik and Ahmed Didat. They were refuting Christians.
Tell me what they are saying without playing videos. No problem. Are you a Muslim?
Well, I'm a convert to Islam because I watched Zakir Naik.
All right. Tell me the idea of what convert you to Islam. No problem.
Well, big problem is I couldn't understand the Trinity. I used to be a Protestant Christian, but I couldn't understand the Trinity. And then I heard about this person called, what is it called? Da'wah. It's like the Deen Show. Yes, the Deen Show. And then the Deen Show. Can you play the Deen Show?
Yeah, I know. It's funny. They will never debate me. But let me ask you: as long you used to be a Protestant, do you remember anything from the Bible of Philemon?
I was not very religious.
So you did not remember anything from the Bible of Philemon?
Well, I do remember that Jesus is the Son of God, the Trinity, the Holy Spirit.
No, I'm talking about the Bible of Philemon. Do you know? But you did read it, right? I mean, did you read anything?
Like I said, I came from a non-religious family. I was Protestant because my parents made me Protestant.
Yeah.
I was never really
what about the book of Xiaomi?
Like I said, I know the Gospel of John. I know the Gospel of I know some of it, but I'm not.
Well, you see, obviously, you're a false Christian because those books never exist. Actually, the name I mentioned to you is a phone name. Xiaomi is a phone. So if you are a Christian, you claim to be a Protestant. No, you do not. Okay. No problem. So now listen. Tell me, you said you don't understand the Trinity. So do you understand Allah?
Well, I just converted to Islam, so.
You became Xiaomi. You used to be Samsung. Now you became. I'm asking you now. Do you understand Allah?
Allah is the God of Prophet Muhammad.
Okay, hold on. No, this is not the question. I'm not asking you. He's the God of who? Do you understand who is Allah?
Yes, he is the creator of the universe.
All right.
He is the Muslim theology.
No. I'm not asking you. Hold on, your friend. You are just confused. You said to me, like what every Muslim says, he's the creator. Well, the Quran says that Allah is the best of the creators. So even the Quran confirms that there's many creators. Is that correct?
Quran is the best of the creators. Well, that could be vaguely interpreted. Creators, it could be like an artist creating something.
No, a creation. No. You see, here is talking about how to make a baby. So when he say he is the best of the creators, he is saying he is the best of who make babies between others. The verse is so clear. It's about how the baby is made. Chapter 23, verse number 14. So who is the other creators who make babies?
The best so blessed be Allah, the best to create.
No, not to create. This is a false translation actually. In Arabic it says creators. If we change the translation, this is why you cannot trust Muslims. Muslims are liars, Muslims, they lie in the translation. Look, I will change the translator. Look what will happen. The best of the creators. They lie.
That's not what the Deen Sheikh said.
The Deen? What the Deen says to you? What they say to you?
A kind of consultation with him, and he told me that Islam is the best religion.
Can you call them right now?
I had the private consultation. I couldn't get your phone number.
No, wait, no, don't give me. Oh, listen, call them so they can get me busted. Call them, put them on the phone.
I don't have their phone. Like I said, it was on Zoom.
On Zoom?
It was not on. They don't give you their phone number.
What do you mean? They have their phone number in their website. What are you talking about?
answer you. You have to just get
So this is the
email.
This is the phone. So this is the phone they never answer.
Want me to call them now?
Yeah, call them.
Okay, give me a second.
All right. Let us hear it. Let us hear it. What are you doing?
Okay, this is the official website, thedeanshow.com. I'm gonna find their phone number.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what they said. Enter your email below. You will receive an email from us. Reply to the email. You have to send them an email, you see. They don't just, there's no phone number. Like I said.
There is a phone number.
Well, I can send them an email, and then tomorrow I can come and bring it to you. Why would they debate you, by the way? You said that you reached out to them. Why don't they debate you?
They are coward. I called them, they hang up on me.
Why did they hang up on you?
Because they are scared.
But when I called them, they didn't care. Like I got an email from
because you are a potato. You are nobody.
What does a potato mean?
Potato mean you are round, you have no shape, they can fool you, they can lie to you, and they can't do anything to you. In my case, I will make them shish kebab. All right? So now let us see. Hold on. As long as you will not be able to contact them. However, you can email them, tell them, I want you to get busted somebody, but don't say Christian Prince. If you say that, they will never do so. And then you can open Zoom, and we can have a Zoom meeting. Is that fair, guys? No problem. No problem.
What about Zakir Naik? Why would you talk to Zakir Naik?
Zakir Naik, I went to his channel. The video is there. The guy, he make poo in his pants. Go check it out. He have heart attack. Search for Zakir Naik, heart attack. Search for it. Zakir Naik, heart attack. Yeah. Anyway, listen. Answer what you see in front of you. When Allah, he says he is the best of the creators, is he lying or he is saying the truth?
Allah, of course he's saying the truth.
But when I ask you who is Allah, you said to me he is the one who created the world. If he is the best of the creators, that means there are other creators.
Yeah, but the creation is subjective. It could be
no. In the creation, he's talking about a specific creation. It's about making flesh and blood. This is not about phone. Phone is not a creation. Phone is a creative idea. It's not a creation. Creation is bringing life, giving life. Even the Quran confirmed that. Like the Quran says, if somebody can create a fly, then you can worship him, a fly. So the creation... Okay, so if somebody can create a fly, you worship him. Do we agree?
Okay, yes.
All right. So Jesus created, according to the Quran, birds.
Yes, but he created by the will of Allah.
Hold on.
So there are other people
hold on. The Quran says clearly that the one who can create a fly, you worship him. So if it's the will of Allah, that means it's will of Allah to worship Jesus. Secondly,
Allah can do anything he wants.
No, Allah, first of all, there's no proof that this is the will of Allah. Do you have a proof? I can say I'm the one who gave Jesus the power. Anyone can say that. You can say that too.
In the Quran, Jesus is just a prophet and slave.
Hold on. Listen. You are just... How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 27.
37? You are talking like a teenage.
27. 20. Oh, I really like you. Yeah, I'm 27.
Listen.
I thought you were going.
Listen.
My voice is strange.
No problem. My voice is strange too, especially when I have gas.
I like your voice.
But no problem. But listen carefully. So, if Allah have the power to give Jesus the power, that means that Jesus have the power. That means Allah is sharing the ability of a creation with his creation. That will destroy Islam, because the monotheism is that there's one creator. So now if Allah gave the creation ability to Jesus, that destroy all the idea. And anyone from now on will say to you, Allah is the creator, is lying.
But because Muhammad had miracles too.
No.
Where he would open his fingers, kind of like Spider-Man, and they would drink water from the middle of his fingers when they're in the desert. And there's another hadith where they were no food, and then the Prophet Muhammad said Bismillah, and he put his hand on it. That's what they said at the Deen show, and then it became multiplied and they could feed an entire village.
All right. I put once my fingers in my nose, I got boogers. Listen carefully. If those miracles are true, they should be in the Quran. Because in the Quran, there's a chapter, it's called Al-Ma'idah. This is about Jesus, correct? Where Jesus, he fed a lot of people. So why Allah want to talk about the miracle he did to Jesus, but he will not talk about miracle happened to Muhammad? Then 300 years after, 400 years after, we write miracles Muhammad never did. So the Quran proved to us that those are fabrication. In fact, the Quran says that the Arab, they keep saying to Muhammad, how come you don't have even one miracle? Just one. Look how many times. They keep saying to him, chapter 6, verse number 37, chapter 10, verse 20, chapter 13, verse number 7, chapter 13, 27, etc. How come?
The last prophet and,
no. Listen. It's not up to you. The Quran give you the answer. And then believers say, why not a sign? Why not a miracle sent down to him from his Lord? Allah said, tell them, you are just a warner. So the Quran confirmed that it's not for Muhammad to do miracles. You are just a warner. You are not even a prophet.
Muslims believe that Jesus is the Messiah. They just don't believe he's the Son of God.
Listen. Don't change topic. Don't show me. You're doing like a monkey business. You know, like from a tree to a tree. Focus with me. So does the Quran confirm that even Allah says that Muhammad is nothing but a warner? This is why he don't have a sign?
That's clearly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he never have a sign. Here is Allah saying you are stupid, I will give him signs, etc. No. Right? Okay. So the Quran confirmed that Allah don't have. Muhammad don't have miracles. He have 0 miracles. And verses after verses, all of them saying the same. They keep saying, how come he don't have miracles? Look at this. Non-stop. And look at the answer. Why not a sign sent down to him from his Lord? See, the unseen is only for Allah. What does this have to do with the unseen? We are talking about miracles. You are talking about the unseen. Like I said to you, how come you don't have miracle? You say to me, Trump is only for Allah, from Allah. What does Trump have to do with me? Why you don't have a miracle if you are a prophet of God, like other prophets? All the prophets have miracles. They keep saying to him, like just one man, like Abdul Muhammad, just one. Do something. Like make a case.
Actually, I said this, and they said the miracle of Prophet Muhammad is the Quran.
Okay,
So
if this is true, that means this verse is wrong. Because he should say to them, the Quran is a miracle. So isn't it this is supposed to be a miracle itself? So how he deny that he gave him miracle if the Quran is a miracle?
Maybe they mean the miracle, they mean physical miracles, like, changing the
my friend, any miracle is a miracle. Secondly, the Quran is full of mistakes. What a miracle is that? But they keep asking him, where is the miracle? And look at this here. The unbeliever says, why is not a sign miracle sent down to him from his Lord? See, truly Allah leaves astray whom he will. Like, what the heck? Allah is the one who deceives who he will. They are asking you, why you don't have miracle. You say to them, well, Allah, my God, is a liar? He deceive who he will?
Why not? Allah leads it straight to who he will.
So
I think maybe the evil person. So he may lead.
No. It's not okay. Hold on a second. If Allah is the one who lead you to be astray, that means you were not evil. Before that point, you were a good guy. Because in order to lead you to be evil, you have to be not evil yet.
But Hitler was born a child. He was born.
Don't change topic. Don't change topic. Hitler, he was born as a child, but he was not evil. He was just a child. When he became a grown man, he became evil, like your prophet. But so here, Allah is the one who make you evil. Okay, they are asking him about miracle. What does this have to do? Allah will deceive who he will.
Allah will deceive who he will. That's honestly strange. Yeah, I need to ask the Dean Show about this. Maybe I'm gonna make a note of this.
You will make a note.
I can go ask the Dean Show because, like I said, I'm just a layman here. I had a consultation with them. I have many Muslim friends who's like, hey, come convert to Islam.
I see.
And there are many people on TikTok who say, come convert to Islam. Most prominent of whom is Zakir Naik. I think he has several million followers. I know thousands of people.
I know.
Videos of him converting Christians.
Yeah, I know.
And you know, they're even atheists. You know,
my friend, even atheists. My friend, Shaitan is a Muslim. Hold on.
Like when he's
Zakir Naik
it seems like he knows what he's doing.
You see. No. You are a radio station. You know, you are a radio station. You are not a human. What's wrong with you? I ask you a question about the Quran. You start talking about everybody, except what the topic. If Zakir Naik is a man, let him debate me. I will crush him in 2 seconds. Zakir Naik. Hold on. I went to his debate and he hung up on me, the coward. He said he want to debate me. I wiped the floor without even talking to him. 2 seconds, he hung up on me. Listen carefully. Your Zakir Naik, he said that he spoke about a miracle in the Quran. He said that the word Nur means reflection Nur. He spoke about the moon.
Okay.
The video is there. A Muslim, a Christian kid, obviously he was watching my videos. He said to him, if the moon this is a miracle that the Quran is saying that the moon have reflecting light, then how Allah he says that he is a Nur?
Did the Prophet Muhammad, according to Islam, split the moon? And there was a scientific miracle that Dean Show told me that there's actually
focus with me one by one. Why you are in rush? So if Zakir Naik is not an idiot, he should not say that this word means reflecting light, because he just said Allah is fake, because reflecting light is not light. There's a huge difference. He's not the source of light. But the Quran says clearly that Allahu nuru samawati wal ard, chapter 24, verse number 35. So your Zakir Naik is a potato. I can give you tons of things that Zakir Naik says. He said the word hur is men and women. So according to Zakir Naik, when you go to heaven, you will F men too. But the Quran make it clear that the word hur is about women. How we know? Because it says this. I mean, I can make this guy shish kebab in 2 seconds. Look what the Quran is saying. Chapter 55, 56, chapter 55, 74. No man F them and made them bleed, open their hymen. No man made them bleed. From where? From where? From where? From where? From their vagina. So how this guy he claimed to be someone who knows what he's talking about? So now you go to heaven, you will F a man?
That's disgusting. No,
No, it's not disgusting. It's you who is saying to me Zakir Naik is agreed a second ago.
That honestly doesn't make any sense. You know that.
Hold on. What do you mean doesn't make sense? Respect your master. You are the one who keep talking about Zakir Naik. A woman asked Zakir Naik. The video is there. How come men they will get 72 hur, but we will not get any? He says, sister, the word hur. But the sister, first of all, the word hur mean men and female. So sister, inshallah, you are going to have 70 men. But the Quran says clearly that those are nobody opened their vagina yet. So
Islam is such a stupid religion. How is it the fastest growing religion? How is there 2 billion Muslims and increasing? How are there so many Muslims?
First of all, Islam the fastest shrinking religion. You know, when a Muslim they say fastest growing, based on who? CNN? Go and see the Muslims, even Mimi Hijab and Mufti Mink and etc. They were sitting together. They says there is an avalanche. Islam is the most shrinking religion. Do you want me to play the video for you?
Yes, play.
Okay. Hold on.
Mufti Mink was talking about the West, though.
No. Muslims is Muslims. Like Muslims on one location.
And by the way, Mufti Mink said the Quran verse that nay, it is not befitting of Allah to have a begotten son. I watched that video.
Don't change topic. Don't change topic.
So I mean,
you keep jumping from place to place. You keep jumping. Okay.
Okay, play the video.
I'm looking for it. But even the video in my pocket. What's wrong with you? All right.
Islam is.
Let us see.
Islam is.
We want to play their audio, not somebody else's audio.
I can tell you, that doesn't mean the number of defectors is more than the number of Muslims. That doesn't mean the number. I can tell you, the largest number of defectors. Religion of the large number of defectors, the largest study. It's the religion of the large number of defectors. I'm going to tell you something that I've studied. It's the religion of the large number of defectors, the largest number of defectors.
The largest numbers of defectors. Islam is the largest religion of defectors. All right? Now, let us go back to our topic. We don't care what he says. Me alone, I made millions of Muslims leave Islam, not only thousands. And you will leave Islam too, just wait. So listen to me carefully. Are you still in the stage?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So now, anything else will make Islam make sense to you? So Allah, He make Jesus a creator like Him. It's the will of Allah. So now we have two creators. It's the will of Allah that Jesus can resurrect people from death. So now we have two resurrectors. It's the will of Allah to make Jesus make the blind see. So we have now not Allah, we have Jesus. But there's no proof Allah can do anything. Do you have any proof that Allah can do anything?
Allah can say, kun fayakun.
That's potato. Okay, name for me one thing He said, be, and it was.
Okay, so He said, be the sun, and the sun became.
Where in the Quran it says He said, be the sun, and the sun was there?
That's what I was told by.
No. Are you making things up?
No, I'm not. It said they told me that.
Hold on. The only time Allah speak about kun, it mentioned in the Quran, like in multi positions, but He was talking. The most important one is when He said about Isa is the same as Adam, right?
Yes.
But that alone is enough to prove that the one who made the Quran is an idiot, because neither Isa, like Jesus supposedly, which is wrong name, neither Adam was created by be and he was. Was Adam created by saying be to him and he was?
No.
Okay, that means this verse is a lie.
The likeness of Jesus before Allah is the likeness of Adam. He created him from dust. He said to him, be, and he was.
But we know that Allah, to create Adam, He have to bring dust, mix it with water, make mud, fashion the mud, then make it dry for 40 years, and then after that, He breathed into it. So when Allah, He said be and He was, after He made all of this, after 40 years or before?
40 years or before. Yeah, that's definitely a question I'm going to have for them. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you.
What do you mean doesn't make sense? This is stupid. If I say be, the God of the Bible says, let be light, light was. God said, let be light. Light was. This is the Bible.
Okay.
Here Allah saying, He created Adam by saying, be Adam, and Adam was. But then the same book says that Allah took Him a lot of work, a lot of time to create Adam. In fact, Adam, he asked Allah to finish him before the sun set, because Allah was so slow. In the Quran, it says, وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا. What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't speak Arabic. I don't know.
Well, that means that if you read, you can read Ibn Kathir, you will see that Adam, when Allah was in the process of creating him, he breathed into him. After all the work he did with his hand. In fact, the Quran says clearly that Allah, he created Adam by his two hands, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. So he did not say be and he was, if I build a house using my hands, using mud, and then waiting 40 years and then after that I breathe into the house to make it alive. That is not be and it was. Be and it was, that means there's no time. The second I say be, it was. Here we have a long time. If you go to Ibn Kathir, chapter 17, verse number 11, you will see this. And as you see, everything we say is in front of you. We are not making things up, and this is your books. Can you read the last here?
He wanted to get up before it reached his feet, but he could not. He said, "Oh Lord, make it happen before night comes."
Mm-hmm. Is that be and he was?
No, no. He said, "Make it happen before night comes." So it's basically gonna have to wait several hours.
Well, it took Allah a lot of time to the point Adam is worried that Allah, he cannot continue working because he go blind at night. Secondly, the story here is so stupid. How Adam knew that is going to be night soon? I mean, the guy is in the process of a creation now. How he can talk, in fact? I mean, if you read the story, you will see that the one who come with the story is dumb as dumb it can be. So when Allah, he breathed the soul from his head, it go down to his body, it enter his body, from his head downward. When it reach his brain, he sneezed, Hachoo! Hachoo! And he said, Alhamdulillah. Hold on. If the life did not arrive yet to his tongue, how his tongue is talking? Because remember, it arrived to his brain, not to his mouth yet. And then he sneezed. He said, Alhamdulillah. He speak Arabic. Arabic was not exist. He praised be to Allah. And Allah said to him, may your Lord have mercy on you, O Adam. Talking to the guy is not even created. When it reached his eyes, okay, so now we know that the breath of Allah did not reach his mouth because eyes come before the mouth. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so how the mouth is talking before it's even reached the eyes?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's just.
And
it's
then he start tingling. He opened them, ding, you know. He start opening like so. And then like a cat, you know, the cat is just born, you know.
Yeah.
So he opened them, and when it reached his body limb, he started staring at them, brother, in wonder, like, what the heck is this? What is that? He wanted to get up before it reached his feet, but he could not, brother. He said, oh Lord, make it happen before night come, brother. I mean, how dumb to believe in such a dumb story.
I guess the Dean show are just a bunch of liars. I mean, I'm out of Islam.
You're out of Islam.
I listen to there's this person. His name is Sadhguru. I'm probably going to start listening to him. This doesn't make any. I mean, it's just stupid. The Dean show did not talk about this. They just talked about the mercy and laws of Islam. This just doesn't make any sense.
My friend, I did not tell you the truth. I am the real Sadhguru.
No, I'm just I
know. I'm sharing. I'm sharing with you the truth. I'm Sadhguru. I'm very sad, and I'm a guru. So I'm the truth. Because those Hindus, they have 35 million God, and they believe that you are coming again and again and again. So I am now. You see, he was a guru. I am the new guru. He come back, multiply yourself. You might even come back as a chicken or a cockroach. You never know. Sadhguru. So listen carefully. When you speak about the Trinity does not make sense. Well, there's nothing makes sense about God. If this is what you are talking about. Does it make sense that God, he says, let be light, and light was?
Like, honestly, no.
Okay.
I don't.
So why?
I'm sorry
So
to
why
be
we
honest.
accept? So why we accept? Because He's God. So the word sense, it goes for us. Sense about us. It doesn't make sense for someone like me to make a blind see by putting some mud in his eyes. That is impossible. But not for God. So when we speak about Trinity, about what is logical, not logical, this is hypocrisy act. Because nothing logical about God, because He's above logic. He's the Almighty. It's logical that if you want to have a child, you need to have a woman. You cannot have a child alone. God, He can have a son without a woman because He's God. And who can tell God what He can and what He cannot? So,
No, God. I mean,
hold
at this
on.
point,
A second ago, you believe in Allah, and now you are wondering if God
to be
exists.
honest, I see this stuff in the Quran. It just completely doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's just so much contradictions. I don't even want to explore Abrahamic religions at this point. I'm probably going to be a pantheist, maybe a Hindu, something. I gotta go through some religious research. I mean, this monotheism stuff. Yeah, I think I want to be a polytheist. Probably polytheism seems to make more sense because if there are many gods, then it's easier to explain rather than one omnipotent being. And the universe was created by itself. I mean, it's easier to understand. But I mean, yeah, the Dean show this is bullshit. I'm gonna send them an email and I'm gonna tell them that you guys are liars and you should be ashamed of yourself for deceiving me and you should debate Christian Prince. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm leaving Islam. I was actually gonna marry a Muslim girl, but probably going to break up with her now.
No problem. You can send it to me. I'm single.
No, I never said I was single. Who told you?
No, I am single. I can marry her. Don't worry. And muta, we do muta. You know, I have nothing for tomorrow. You know, it's Monday.
But I thought muta is haram except only for.
No, Mimi Hijab was doing muta. Mimi Hijab, he took a Muslim girl to the hotel, and he gave her a hamburger, and she take off her clothes. What are you talking about? Sunni, they practice muta. Same time, how muta became forbidden? The Quran says you do muta. Chapter 4, verse.
About this, they said it's haram. They said or something like that. They said,
where in the Quran? Where in the Quran says haram?
I think it's the Sunni consensus. They had the
but isn't it the Muslim they say? But isn't it those Muslim Sunni? Hold on.
Slavery in the Quran.
Just to show you. No.
Oh yeah, well the Sunnis made a consensus.
The slavery, the slavery never being cancelled. The slavery.
Yeah,
Hold on,
let me
talk.
They did mut'a and now they do it. Yeah, I think it's just they're picking and choosing. I think they're cherry picking.
Muslims, when they say anything go against the Quran, we don't accept. Quran say you do muta. They bring you a hadith says that Muhammad said don't do muta. So was Allah corrected by Muhammad?
Oh, clearly yes. But when you try telling them
but then we have evidence that the mut'a was practiced during the time of Muhammad, during the time of Ali, and the one who forbid it was Umar. So after Muhammad died, still the Muslims are practicing mut'a. All right? Yeah.
So when did they stop doing mut'a?
The Umar, because he have sex with one of his daughters, as they claim. All right, he have sex with one.
That's hypocritical.
But this is not my concern here. The Muslim, when they say, first of all, why Allah will allow renting women anyway if he is God? If mut'a is a prostitution, as the Muslim they say now, the Sunni, why Allah allow it anyway? What kind of God He allow you to rent a woman vagina?
That's terrible.
Yeah. So Allah, you can say Allah, Andrew Tate is one God. The God of Islam is Andrew Tate. He rent women. Allah, He rent women. They both have the same business. And both
Islam to Islam, if you go and you die a martyr, you get 72 virgins in paradise.
Well, I would like to see Nasrallah now having sex with 72. It doesn't matter. He became pieces. I mean, what is left of him? And, like you die and then you get the 70. What about I get the 70 now? Why not? Why later? Same time, Muhammad, he says, that when you die, you will become a green bird. If you die as a martyr, you will become a green bird. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, how you are a green bird and you have sex with those women?
That doesn't make any sense. Maybe they're transforming.
No, it makes sense. No, it makes sense. You will use your peak. Yeah. Like, okay, because now you don't have a penis. So what do? You know?
But I thought the Quran said you had. The Quran said that you can have sex with women and have baby after baby there, and you have kids there, and you live eternally.
No.
And
Okay. Muhammad, he made it clear that a Muslim in heaven, he will never have babies. All right? I mean, a woman. The one who will have the baby is the man. So he says, if a Muslim, he wished to have a son in the heaven,
yeah,
he will be pregnant and he will deliver it in less than 20 minutes. The translation here says to me, like hour, but this is a wrong translation. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is you. You were a Muslim 15 minutes ago. It was narrated that when the believer, the Prophet, he said, when the believer wanted to have a child in paradise, he will be conceived and will be born, growing up in short while according to his desire. Translation is false. It says he will conceive it, he will deliver it in less than 20 minutes. All right?
So why does Islam have such a cult following? And if it's so stupid, why are people just so willing to die for it?
Well,
like those people.
If Islam is okay, say that to yourself. You're saying to me that why you were stupid 15 minutes ago.
Like I was not zealous. Like I know there are people who are willing to die tomorrow over this. Like I was exploring it.
No, you were not exploring it. You convert to it.
I did, yeah.
Okay, so you were one of those stupid. You're asking how come people are stupid. You were one of them just 10 minutes ago. The believer,
right.
he desired a child in heaven. He who shall be carried, born, complete. Look at the false translation, trying to fix it. So the man he will deliver, the man he will be pregnant, the man he will conceive, the man will, and he will have a baby in 20 minutes. Additional to that, when you go to heaven as a martyr, when you are in fact, you are being a murderer, you will become a green bird. So imagine those dummies. They are going to be a parrot in the heaven. Read it. Are you there? I think he left. Anyway, he left Islam. Who's next? Who wanna be a green chicken? So now he's looking at the Muslim, at the woman butt in heaven, but he's speaking the language of bird. I want her. You look, what the heck is that? It's a green bird. What are you doing? Stop touching me. Stop touching me with your beak. This is religion? This religion makes sense, huh? I mean, you can't even make sense in Islam now. So you are a murderer. You got busted. The Israeli, they put a bullet in your ass. And now you die. And now you go to heaven. And now you became a green chicken. Not only green chicken, not only free. You are suspended. I mean, how stupid you can be more than this. Suspended. That's a lot of suspense. Shish kebab religion. Who can argue with such amazing sense? And they say to you the Trinity does not make sense. Look how hypocrite they are. You say to them, do you believe that Jesus was born of a virgin? They say yes. Well, that doesn't make sense. because there's no women can give birth without a man. Oh, it's a miracle. When they want, it have to make sense. When they want, it doesn't have to have sense. See how hypocrite they are? Every Abdul is a liar and a fool. And I will make you all a green birds. And if you ever try to change your color by buying a spray from Walmart, I will spray you with the Clorox. Don't ever try to change your color. Green bird, huh? Green chicken. You're back?
Yeah, I'm very sorry. My phone ran out of battery.
It's all right. What do you want to say?
Yeah. So let's see. Stated Da'ab bin Malik from his father that the messenger of Allah said the soul of the martyrs are in green birds suspended from the fruit of paradise or the trees of paradise.
Wow.
This hadith is Hasan Sahih. So, okay, so they believe that when you die, you become a green bird, and you are suspended from the fruit of paradise. So you become a bird. So I think they're saying you become like a shapeshifter. Like, yeah, like, you know, movies where sometimes
but not only shapeshifter. Like, you will be, Allah downgrade you from a human to an animal. Where is the reward? It says the murder reward. You see, the murder reward. How that is a reward? You were a human a minute ago. You're a chicken a minute after.
It doesn't make any. I mean, honestly, that doesn't make any sense.
So now, the one who did not die for the sake of Allah, he's a human being having sex with all those women, and now you are the one who is a murderer. You are a chicken.
Well, did Prophet Muhammad take hallucinogenics? Do you think he might have taken? Do you think he might have taken hallucinogenics? I'm starting to wonder. Maybe he took some kind of hallucinogenics.
No, I don't think he was taking anything. He's mentally ill already.
You think he had like schizophrenia? Because he swore that he saw an angel. He saw Jibril. He says talking to him and then asking him to read.
Since he was a kid, obviously there's tons of stories about him. He faint. He have something in Arabic we call sara, epilepsy, and he hear voices. Yeah, it's proven that he have mental issue. And on top of that, I'm sure he knew that in many of things he say he's a liar.
So you think he was saying this stuff because he wanted power? He was envious of, say, Jesus or Zoroaster.
Being a fool doesn't stop you from being, like asking for yourself for many things. If people are fools, stupid, and they believe me, why I will not? If I am not, I don't believe in God anyway, and I'm taking advantage of those people. So, even if he's a fool.
Yeah, I renounce Islam 100%. I'm never calling these people again. And yeah, I just texted my wife, or not my wife, like Khatiba. Basically, we didn't have sex yet, but we were in the process of getting married. Yeah, she said she's leaving me. She says I'm a murtad and I should be ashamed of myself. Yeah, she just messaged me now.
Why you don't ask her to join us here?
She blocked me, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. I just, she broke up with me. But I mean, I would rather lose her than be part of this stupid cult. This is just ridiculous. I mean,
no, tell her there's a guy. This guy here is more handsome, and he is 10 meter tall, 7 meter wide, and his name is CP, and he is willing to take you for mut'ah, and we can go to the same hotel of Mimi Hijab. So yeah, but I need the address of the hotel of Mimi Hijab in case she like it. You need to find out from the... All right, my friend. Thank you very much for joining us. All right.
Probably going to be a bad guru, but thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
For being a Muslim again.
All right.
Goodbye.
Take care. Do we have any Abdul from the religion of the fool? Yeah, I mean, if you have 10, you can't be 10. Like, you want me to be like Adam? He's 6 floors tall, yet he is not in the religion of Islam. When you go to heaven, you will be 90 miles tall. yet less than 1 arm wide. You will be like a macaroni. I don't want to be macaroni. How you can stand up if I am 90 miles tall and then my width is not even 90 centimeters? How in the world I will walk? I will be able to walk. The wind will break me, like an antenna, like boing, boing, boing. Islam, they talk to those foolish people who have nothing. All right. The Muslim, which is obvious, they hunt on the fool. When I say fool, I'm not insulting you. It's foolish not to be educated and to believe in something you do not know. It's a foolish act. But you can correct that, you can correct, you can educate yourself. So they hunt on the fool. They prey on the fool. The same as a wolf, you prey on the naive animal who go astray from the others, so he loses protection. Right? So if you are that fool, don't blame the wolves for hunting you. It was your fault. It was your fault. All right, I'm not going to keep you longer. Feel free to download the video and share it with your friends. And again, if anyone would like to debate us, always feel free. We will be happy to have you. Thank you, Victor. Tell your friends, don't tell me the name of this guy when I debate, just to bring them. I don't care for the names. The name doesn't count. Let us see how they can defend such a stupid garbage religion. And if you say that Muhammad menstruation rags upon him is not an insult, the hadith says so. If you say stinky things upon him, you are not insulting, the hadith says so. If you say blood women from menstruation upon him, you are not insulting, the hadith says so. So you need to learn how to speak about Muhammad from now on. Learn and educate yourself. So I want to say thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you and bless those who they are seeking the truth. And the truth will set you free. And always remember that God is good. So is Jesus. And we are a crusade.